a classic way of starting the game. This can lead to many dynamic attacking openings. The most popular response to e4 for good reason, a popular variation of the Sicilian that can lead to open tactical games. An interesting developing move that controls the d4 and e5 squares. d4 offers to trade a center pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. C takes d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Knight takes d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. g6 prepares to fianchetto, the dark squared bishop on g7, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. Black develops the knight and attacks the center. This defends the attacked pawn. This develops the bishop and gives it scope on the long diagonal. Bishop c4 develops the bishop to an aggressive diagonal where it controls the d5 square and attacks the f7 pawn. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Bishop b3 retreats the bishop, avoiding the tactical trick of knight takes e4 knight takes e4 d5. This allows the opponent to kick a knight. This is the only good move. The knight is kicked by a pawn and must now move or be captured. This allows the opponent to eventually win a queen. Capturing while sacrificing the bishop was the right idea. This is the way to win a queen. Takes back. White will be winning a queen with that fork. This removes a knight that was threatening to win material. That was a free queen. This moves the knight to safety. This moves the queen to safety. A very strong play. Both kings are castled and ready for the middle game. Right on target. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This move puts the queen on a safer square. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This removes the attacking knight. This defends the attacked bishop. This is the strongest option. A solid choice. One of the best moves. This protects the attacked pawn. A very strong play. Very precise. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. That's fine. That was a strong discovery, and white will win material. This blocks an attack on a bishop. This avoids clear danger. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This wins material. The clearly correct move for a threatened rook. This wins material. This move puts the rook on a safer square. That pawn was free for the taking. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. The clearly correct move for a threatened queen. The knight finds a new active square. A solid choice. This is an equal trade. A straightforward recapture. Black develops the bishop and attacks the center. One of the best moves. This connects the rooks, which helps them work together. This kicks a knight. The clearly correct move for a threatened knight. A very strong play. This defends the attacked pawn. A solid choice. One of the best moves. Right on target. A very strong play. The piece finds a new active square. This wins material. This is the strongest option. That rook was free for the taking. This kicks a rook. This moves the rook to safety. This defends the attacked pawn. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This protects an underdefended pawn that is under attack. Very precise. This creates space for the king to move in case it is attacked. This challenges the other rook for control of the open file. A clear recapture. A straightforward recapture. The piece finds a new active square.